Good morning, everybody. It's 6 a.m. It's time for yoga. We are on day 15 of our 30-day yoga challenge. Let's get started. We're going to start on the floor today. Do our head rolls. Let's just start with the neck rolls. Check in with the body. Start taking some snapshots. See what is going on this morning. Head rolls each direction. And ear to the shoulder, coax it down. The other side. And release. Shoulder rolls, up and back, up and back, up and back, and forward and down, forward and down, forward and down. Grab your strap if you've got it, the stretchy strap. Whew, let's warm up our shoulders a little bit. Arms overhead. And to one side, the other. Bow and arrow behind your head. Just begin warming up those shoulders. If you don't have a strap, do it without the strap as well. Just stretch out. Hands overhead. Clasp those fingers together. Nice big stretch upward, and then take a little tiny bend to the right, keeping your sit bones locked on the floor. And to the left. Just begin getting some motion into the side body this morning. And release, hands behind. Opening up that chest. Draw the shoulder blades together in the back. Pressing through the hands. And release. Whew. Cat-cow. And up on the knees. Let's take it back to a child's pose. Open the knees wide, toes together. And all the way down. Press back through the arms to get your booty to meet the heels there. See how close you can get. You can also use a block here. And let's just begin the day here with a few breaths. Deep breaths in and out. Concentrating on the inhale and the exhale this morning. And release. Bring it on up to all fours. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And take those hips to the right. Let's check in with the hips. See where they are this morning. Not quite as cranky as they were yesterday for me. That's a good sign. A couple times each direction. And cat-cow. Really, really engage the spine on the cat here. Arching that spine. And then reversing to the cow. Turn that pelvis. One more time each side, each direction. And release. Curl the toes under and pop it on up into down dog. Ooh, pedal it out, pedal it out. Hips high, shoulders and chest reaching for the floor. Spread the fingertips wide. Pressing through the hand, all four quadrants, the hand. And bring it up to plank. I'll do a few repeats of these. Down dog to plank. Get our abs, our core warmed up here. Down dog, a little deeper to plank. 2 more times. Down dog to plank. Pulling back to down dog. 1 more time through plank. And release down to cobra. Or up dog. And release back to all fours. Reset. Walk it out a little bit farther. If you're too close to the back of your mat, curl the toes under, and right back up into down dog. Pedal it out, pedal it out. This time we're going to take that right leg straight up behind us. Press through the hands for stability. And bend the knee. And flip it over if you like. Nice stretch to the front of the hip. And release. Left foot straight up and back. Bend the knee. And flip it. And release. Woo. Pedal it out, pedal it out. Feeling the hamstrings getting a little bit looser now. That's nice. Walk the feet forward. All the way up. Whoosh. Hands overhead, reaching tall. Whew. Tiny little back bend. And take a nice side bend. Kick the hips out to the left. And to the right. And release. Forward fold. All the way down. Swoosh. Halfway up. And all the way down. Ragdoll with the head. Just hang with the weight of the torso way down to the ground. You can also use a block here if you like. And halfway up. And rolling all the way up. Whew. Now let's put it all together. Forward fold all the way down. Halfway up. Down. Step back. Down dog. Plank. Cobra. All fours back to down. Up. Fold. All the way back up. Forward fold. Halfway up. All the way down. Step it back. Down dog. Plank. Cobra. Through all fours. Back up into down dog. And walk it all the way back up. 1 more time. Ooh, all the way back up. Overhead. Forward fold. Halfway up. All the way down. Reaching out. Step it back. Down dog. Plank. Cobra. And this time we're going to just stay on all fours. Whew. Nice. Do that a few times, a few rounds of that. And get your little bit of cardio in this morning too. Flow yoga. All right, let's take the hips to the right and to the left. And we're gonna bring that right knee forward and across for pigeon. Find your edge. And drop it down to sleeping pigeon. And take about 5 or 6 breaths here. And release. We'll bring the left leg up. Find your edge. And bring it on down. Sleeping pigeon. And release. Slide that left leg back. Ooh, feel the circulation in the hips just shifted. Curl the toes under and pop right back up into down dog, nice and deep. Pedal it out, pedal it out. Whew. We're gonna take a big step forward with our right foot. Come on up to warrior one. Rearrange your feet when you get up there. Walk that front foot out. Turn the back foot slightly. And hips to the front. Arms can be on your hips and out in a T, up here. All right, wherever you like. Bend that front knee a little bit more. Nice and strong. Activate the glute on the back leg. And today we're going to then straighten that front leg. Triangle. Angle, side angle pose. Straighten the front leg. And work your way down. Bend the knee again. Maintain. Bring the arm all the way down. Inside the foot or outside the foot. Wherever you can get it. Nice stretch. Side angle pose. Now I'm going to bring the arms down to the inside and get into our lizard here. Keeping the back knee up. This is a little bit more of a challenge, but you can always drop it. Release the knee and unwind. Whew. Side to side. Neutralize the spine a little bit. And curl the toes under. Pop it back up. And take a big step forward with the left foot. Come up into warrior one on the left. Angle the back leg. Work that front leg out. Bend the knee. Arms. Lots of positions. Find your favorite spot. Hips to the front. And straighten that front knee. Begin to work your way down. Ooh. And bend the knee. Bring it down to side angle. Ooh. And bring the other hand down, lizard. Keep that back knee up if you like, or you can drop it. Keep the glute engaged. And release. Step right back into all fours. Cat-cow. And hips to each side. Whew. Cross the ankles. Come into an easy seat. Come into our twists now. Scoot a little bit forward on your mat. I always end up crunched up toward the back. Hands overhead. Let's take a nice gentle twist to the right to start. Right arm behind for support. Left arm on the thigh here. And release. Coming through center and take a tiny twist to the left. Left arm behind for support. And release. Whew, whew. It's a nice stretch for the shoulders too. I feel the circulation in my shoulders just opened wide up there. Let's take the feet out, check in with our hamstrings, see where they are. Take a nice wide leg stance here. Start working down the legs. Nice pulses forward, releasing that lower back. See if you can reach your toes. One side and the next. A little motion in here. And bring the soles of the feet together. Butterfly pose. Remember, you can put the blocks under there. Grab those toes, pull them up. Make sure you're bending from the hip through this opening here. Pull towards your feet. Spine nice and straight. Relax into it. 5 or 6 breaths here. And release. Drop the blocks. While we've got our feet right here, let's do a little foot massage as well. Those arches. Calves. And bring the left foot out, right foot in. Woo. Do a few pulses down. A little side bend here. Arm overhead if you like. And now we're going to reach down with the other hand. Do a tiny little twist. And release. Other side. Tiny pulses down the leg. Arm overhead. Side bend. And bring it across. Other arm. Tiny little, tiny, it's kind of almost like a little twist here. And release. Soles of the feet together again. Pull them in just a little bit farther than the first time. Folding out over the feet. Take a few breaths here. Try to reach your head to the blocks. If you can get your head all the way down, that's cool too. See how those inner thighs are today. And release. Drop the blocks. Grab your strap. Feet all the way out. Oh yeah. Let's jiggle them and wiggle them. Woo. Got some good circulation going in the hips now. Grab your strap. Lasso those feet. And lean back into boat. Raise the feet. Maybe a little higher today. Maybe the chest comes up just a little bit more. Engage the quads. Keep the legs nice and straight. Engage the core. And release. Lay all the way down. For a leg sequence here. Ooh. Lasso your left foot. Bring it all the way up. You can leave your other leg bent if you like for this. About 20 pulses back. Lengthening that hamstring. And we're going to take the leg down about halfway, third of the way. Pulling toward you. You can use your elbow as a stopper. And all the way down, you'll feel some internal rotation there in the hip. And bend the knee to come out of that. Bring it back to the center. Drop the other leg and take a twist over. Take that left leg over. Left arm extended. You can straighten the left leg or keep it bent. You can keep pressure on it or just let it sit there. Nice spinal twist and a really good shoulder opener. And back to center. Release. Let's lasso that right foot. And pulse. Pulses straight up. And halfway down-ish. About 10 to 12, maybe 15. And all the way down. Bend the knee to come back to center. Drop the other leg. And bring that right leg over for a twist. Right arm out. Nice stretch to the inside of the shoulder. Again, you can keep your legs straight or bent. Keep pressure on it or just let it go loose. and release back to center. Drop the strap, legs out long, arms overhead, reaching, stretch, point those toes, stretch through the hands, and release. Release all the tension out of your body. Make sure your back is not arching, that you've got a nice connection with the mat. You can lay your hands like this, or just like this, or on your belly if you like, if that feels good. And just close your eyes for just a second. I'm going to take about 12, 15 breaths here. Close your eyes. Think about everything and nothing all at the same time. And begin wiggling your fingers and toes. Bring your knees up and to the side. Come on up to a seated position. One more deep breath. Nice shoulder rolls. Thank you for joining me for day 15 of our 30-day yoga challenge. Have a great day, and I'll see you again tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.